Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog. I'm going to be playing with some makeup today. I don't really know where this is gonna go. I just know that I want to play with the electric palette. I really love these blues and teals, so let's see where this goes. I remember I bought this palette and I paid full price. It was like $40, $50. And then I checked back later and it was like half off. I was so mad. I paid full price and then it went on sale. Oh well. Oh, I didn't even say what I was doing. Are you supposed to say what you're doing when you're doing like chit chats? I'm just using my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. And I'm putting that all over my face. Let me put my hair up so I'm not messing with it. Alright, and then I'm going to use my Hourglass stick foundation in the shade Linen. If my voice sounds weird, you guys, it's because I'm getting over being sick. I don't use too much of this. I always see people like going ham with this product, but I feel like it just doesn't blend well if I use too much. It gets really streaky, and I don't like to use a beauty blender with it because it just doesn't look right and it takes a really long time to blend. I know I want to do something colorful, and I probably want to add some glitter because I'm obsessed with glitter right now and I just got some new colors. So we shall see where this goes. Let's see. Probably I'm gonna do my eyebrows first. If you guys would like to see an in-depth eyebrow tutorial, just let me know. I'm probably just going to speed through this or come back once they're all done. So now that my eyebrows are done, it's time to get into the eyeshadows. Okay, I'm gonna prime using my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I just take a little bit. Alright, now that I have my eyeshadow primer on, I'm going to set it, and since I know I want to work with some bright colors, I'm going to set it with something light. So I'm going to be using the shade Tempera from the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to go over where I just put all of that. I'm going to go from my brow to my lid. This is going to make sure that everything blends well. Let's see, so I want a transition color. Oops. I'm going to take the shade Buon Fresco? I don't know. It's the light purple shade, or light mauve, from the same palette, and I'm just going to put this in my crease, blending it out. I just want to make sure that this color is going pretty high up because it's my transition color and I want my purples to fade out nice. Okay, so back to that electric palette. Let's see. So I'm going to be taking the shade Jilted and I'm going to put that all over my eye. And I'm going to pat it down to get the least amount of fallout. We haven't done our concealer yet, so it's going to be pretty easy to clean up if we do get any fallout. Always make sure to tap off the excess on your brush. That's also going to help make sure you don't get any fallout on your face. So this is a little more pink than I wanted it to be. So I'm probably going to go over it with dark purple shade. Okay, so now that I have a nice wash of this color all over the lid, I'm going to take that dark purple now and put that on top because I want a really nice bright purple. And I'm going to keep layering it until I get the color that I want. So this side turned out way more dramatic, so I have to even it out. I'm going to take this blending brush with the same purple shade. I'm just going to do windshield wiper motion. What? This is not doing well. I don't even know when I touched that purple. Okay, well I will get to that in a minute. Alright, so I'm going to take my foundation again and then just clean that up. So the eyeshadow definitely got a little more intense than I wanted it to be. So I am going to see if I can tone it down or just roll with it. So I'm going to clean off this brush and see if I can soften these edges. Okay, see, I'm going to take a clean blending brush. Now, to further clean this up, I'm going to take my Urban Decay concealer and then I'm just going to sharpen and clean up where this all went wrong. And then I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender and blend that in. I feel like I have purple all over the Beauty Blender now. Okay, so I need to use some more concealer because it's not as defined as I would like it to be. And I feel like my nose is still purple. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but in person, I definitely have a purple shift. So if you ever feel like your eyeshadow went too far, you can always clean it up with concealer to make it like a cleaner edge. Alright, now that this is all blended in, I'm going to set it before it starts creasing. I'm going to be taking my NARS Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder. I've had this for so long and it has lasted me so long, obviously. I'm just going to pat it in everywhere that I just put that under eye concealer, and I'm gonna do it along with the bottom edge of my eyeshadow, just to make sure it stays in place and does not crease. I prefer to pounce this powder before I swipe because I feel like it just takes away product if I don't. And I always like to put it on the side of my nose. Not sure why, I just do. I really want to touch that teal. Like, I'm in love with this teal. I think I'm gonna put that underneath my eyes then. Alright. So, I'm gonna put that teal underneath my eyes using a small pencil brush. And time for the liner. I'm going to use my Urban Decay 24/7 liner, and I think the shade's Deviant. Sharpen it, and I'm going to do a line just to help whatever glitter I put on, like, really pop. I've never been one for really big wings. Like, I just feel like they don't look good on me. So I always do these little baby wings that I think are so cute for me, but they don't show up well in pictures, so I think I'm gonna try to do a little bit more of a dramatic wing today. And I'm not really being too careful with this pencil liner because, again, this is just like a base for my glitter that I'm gonna be using. I just got these two really pretty glitters from NYX. One is blue and the other is teal. I like the teal, but I also like the blue. I think I'm just gonna mix them together and see how that looks. And I just have like a little Stila mixing tray that I mix like all my glitters on. Oops, silly me. I've got the safety. So I'm going to mix the blue and the teal. Ooh, that teal is really pretty. And then I'm gonna take my Makeup Forever Aqua Seal. This is my favorite mixing medium for glitters. And then I'm going to take a bent liner brush and I'm just gonna mix that mixing medium or Aqua Seal or whatever you want to call it. And I'm gonna mix the two glitters together. And then I'm just gonna put it on my eye. And I'm gonna do as many layers as I need to until I get the opaqueness that I want from the glitter. And I'm going to continue to mix and all that jazz. And I prefer to mix them with like a liquid glue instead of like a glitter glue or something like that, because it'll fall off throughout the day and I don't like that. I don't like to have to worry about glitter flaking off, and with this it's like really cemented together. It turns it into like a liquid liner. Okay, so before I mess with that anymore, I'm going to go to the other eye and let that dry before I put on another layer because I really want more glitter. I think I might do a layer of just the teal because it's looking a little too blue for me. And then if you make any mistakes, you can always go over it with your concealer again, so always keep it handy. I know it looks a little crazy now, but once I add my lashes and my mascara and everything, it's all gonna come together. So I'm gonna do just a layer of the teal right now because I think it'll really look nice with the teal that I put on the bottom. For some reason my brush just like completely flailed out. It hasn't done this before with my other glitters. So I don't know what happened, but it is not giving me a sharp line that I want. And then I want to put some underneath my eyes. Because I've been really liking the glitter tear trend, but I don't like it super intense. I like a very light glitter tear. Like so light that you can't see it in pictures, but you can definitely see it in person. This is a little more dramatic than I like to go, but these eyes are a lot more dramatic than what I usually go to. So I'm going to fix up my liner and then I will see you right back. And now I'm going to let my eyeliner dry a little bit. While it's drying, I'm going to put on some highlighter. I'm going to take my GRWM Rose Quartz with my highlighting brush and put it on my cheeks. Okay, and then I'm going to take my my Kat Von D Alchemist palette, and I'm going to take a small brush, and then I'm going to take the Amethyst shade, tap off the excess, and I'm going to put that on my inner corner just so that it has like a nice purple shift. The shade is so pretty. I really want to put it on my cheekbones too. Oh, it's so pretty. This is already pretty intense, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my cheekbones. Why not? It's probably not gonna be super noticeable because I only tapped my brush in a little bit and then I tapped it off. Alright, and damn, this looks really intense. And if you get any glitter where you don't want it, you can just like pick it off. I'm not even gonna mess with this though because it's still not fully dry. So I'm going to take my Hourglass blush. I dropped it like a year ago and it's so sad, but I'm so in love with this blush. I just haven't bought a new one. I'm gonna focus this on the apples and then I'm gonna whisk it back. This will also help diffuse the highlight if you put on a little bit too much. It really blends everything together. And then what I like to do is I like to put a little bit on the tip of my nose because I just feel like it makes me look healthier. So my camera overheated again. I should probably wait for it to like fully cool down before I start filming again, but I really just want to finish this. So all that you guys missed was me putting on a light coat of mascara because I'm going to be putting on some lashes. And I'm just going to take my Makeup Geek Full Spectrum Eyeliner Pencil in Obsidian and I'm going to line my top waterline. If anyone has issues like doing the top waterline, what really helps me is just like pulling my lashes back. And it's even easier after you do your mascara. Alright, and then I'm gonna do like halfway down here. Because I feel like if I do it all the way, it completely closes off my eyes, and my eyes are already pretty small. So when I do it halfway, it gives me like a nice upturned almond shape. I just feel like it really complements my eye shape. Let's see, what am I gonna do next? I think I'm gonna just do the Demi G's. Please excuse my voice, like, I don't know if I already said it, but I am getting over being sick right now, so I sound very strange. Or at least in my head, I sound strange. I personally like to use the dark tone glue because I prefer it to dry dark instead of like that clear. I feel like the clear looks really strange if you put on too much. I'll come back after my lashes are done. Alright, so the eyes are done. All we have to do now is spray our face. I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter, and this is just going to melt everything together. Alright, and let's see what lip color I'm going to do with this. And this is a little too dark. No. I think I'm just going to go with my Urban Decay lipstick in Rush. Yeah. I was obsessed with these lipsticks until I discovered liquid lipsticks. Alright. So this is the completed look. I think that this is really pretty, especially for festival season and spring. Like, I'm just obsessed with these bright colors. Like, I can't wait to play with more color. This glitter liner is so pretty. It did transfer a bit because I do have hooded eyes. I should have waited for it to dry completely before I blinked. But all in all, I think this is so pretty. Alright, let me know what you guys think about it down below, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more Chit Chat Get Ready with me. I'm still not completely comfortable in front of the camera, so please, like, excuse me. Like, I will get better eventually. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.